Hey everyone, Darpython here, and we will continue on with our Naldrin campaign. And we shall disappear over to the Mumble. And here we are, over on the Mumble. Josh is deaf and muted again, as usual, because he's Josh, and that's just kind of what he does. So, what was your plan, dearest DM?
Okay, first things first, do you have music playing or can I play some?
You can play some now. I've turned off my music, you can go ahead.
Right, epic intro music, start. So, essentially, epic intro music, start. Come here. Alrighty, so basically, what I'd like us to do, please, is go round. We might as well just use the order everyone appears in on the Roll20 screen. And in order, can you please just quickly say one thing that happened last time and give us a quick episode recap? Starting with Scamanos.
Starting with me, well, I took out someone's eye and got it taxidermied. Because why the hell not?
Sweet. Gwyn, in character, please.
Oh, my head. My head
Gwyn
hurts
has
so
the
much.
hangover. Awesome.
Wine is too good for me. Yep.
Escal, what happened last time?
I just most of the time. Sorry about that. I just spent most of the time flutting my eyelids at Liotto because reasons.
Okay, Jack?
Chicken and ambushes.
Varys?
I wasted money on a beggar, which possibly information might not be true.
Alrighty, Pod?
We're off to see the men. The one of the men is gonna be dead.
And Tesseren?
Yesterday was an eventful day. I think I've seen more blood yesterday than I did in my whole life.
And that includes when the lambs were being born.
That's so wrong.
Wow.
Hey, part of life.
I mean, out of all the people here, I'm probably the only one that's actually seen a lamb being born.
It's pretty gross.
Yeah.
I'm possibly the only one who's seen a human being born, so...
Yeah, okay, you
Yeah.
win. You win that one.
So, as you will see on the Roll20, we all now have characters. Telemaine has spent her time this week making characters for us all, and we each have portraits as well, which I will probably end up linking in the VODs down below because it's easier than getting up another tab and trying to find them that way.
When people type in character in the chat as well, their portrait will appear at the side.
Oh, cool. I did not know that, but that's kind of cool. But they're quite small. I suppose I could actually. Where is it? Video player avatar size. I can change it to small. No, they haven't all been updated yet. Okay, never mind. I'll just leave that as disabled for now, names only. And we'll work it out for next time. So, take it away, DM dearest.
Alrighty, so last time Gwynn got destroyed by Celerunian Glowfire, possibly, I don't really know, that's an elvish word, no one can ever say those. And everyone went to bed. So we have Gwyn crashing at the taverna upstairs in one of the bedrooms with Jack and Scamanos in the rooms next to hers, basically making sure the elf doesn't die in her sleep from wine overdoses. Everyone else is currently rooming in the house of Avina and Liotto, who are the NPCs we met last time. Avina is the mayor of the town, and Liotto is her son, who has become very, very friendly with a number of our female players. So you will sleep through the night without anything much of a disturbance. However, at around 6 o'clock in the morning, Gwyn, you hear a knock on the door that wakes you up.
Yeah, I'll go and open it.
Okay, Avina is at the door holding a cup of coffee which she offers to you. Good morning, my lady. Might we chat?
Uh, so, just Gwen has a face. She's completely mortified. Sure.
Or perhaps you would prefer me to come back a little later if now is not convenient for you. Prime liaison.
I'm. No. Now is fine. Now is fine. I have a large headache.
I hear coffee helps with those. She offers you the cup again.
I'll accept it. Thank you.
Thank you. She walks past you and sits on the edge of the bed in the room and says, I hope you do not object, but I took the liberty of calling in a few favours and finding out precisely who you were. I don't see very many Tower Elf faces around here. How come you're in town?
I am essentially just exploring the world. I did a lot of exploring when I was Prime Liaison, but I'm no longer Prime Liaison. I hope you know that.
Oh, I was aware. I just presumed that was the title you went by these days. Forgive me if I am incorrect.
No, I'm just I am part of the Halimian family, but that is all.
Lady Halimian, allow me to be direct. Are we likely to have a problem?
We are?
That's what I'm asking. I am well aware, like I said, I called in a few favours, found out a little bit about you. I would like to trust you, however, I also like to know who I am trusting. Can I be expected to be trusted in return?
You may be aware of some personal experiences I've had. Is that correct?
Only the very vaguest of outlines. Simply what my friends at court have heard.
Okay. Well, I think we will be okay.
Okay, I'm glad to hear it, and I do hope we can be friends. And she holds your her hands out, willing to be shaken by yours.
I will hesitantly shake her hand.
Okay, you shake hands, and then she stands once again. Oh, my lady, I will leave you to finish your rest. I believe a number of your friends are currently at my house. If you'd like to join us once you are properly awake, then I will be pleased to hear you. See you there.
Okay, thank you for the coffee.
Alrighty, she heads out. Is anyone else waking up early at all?
God no.
I guess I'm awake.
Okay, what are you going to do?
Seeing as I actually just pranced in her study, I might take a bit of a look around.
Okay, this is the same study that Tesseren was in earlier where you found her and then took her to go and sleep. Can you make me an investigation check? Okay, you have a look around. There doesn't seem to be a massive amount of anything of much interest in here. There are a lot of books which seem to be various financial tables for the town and city, a couple of very dry looking legal books, and there seems to be a book of maps in there as well.
Out of curiosity, I take a look at the book of maps.
Okay, can you do me another perception check, please?
Well, that was bad.
Okay, you have a flick through the book of maps. There seems to be they seem to be general maps of various areas of Naldrin. There's not a massive amount relating to Tinspool or the local area as far as you can tell. Just some very general outlines.
That's a pity.
Okay, is anyone else doing anything early?
I'm awake.
Alright, what are you
Meditating.
going to do?
I'm gonna go into the hallway.
Alright, you don't seem to see anything there. You thought perhaps you'd heard some talking in the room next door to you, but whoever Gwyn was talking to at that point seems to be gone by now.
Can I smell
I'm,
anything distinctive?
Smell anything?
Yeah, like baked
Coffee?
goods.
You can smell some coffee.
Smell some coffee.
It smells like there's food being cooked downstairs in the tavern. It's early morning in a large town as well, so there seems to be general smells of food and cooking and baking pretty much just wafting along the street as there's quite a few food stalls around.
Okay, I'd like to go and knock on Gwyn's door, gently at first.
You do so. Gwyn?
Come in.
Okay, I enter.
I'm lay there in what is a fetal position. Basically.
Gwen,
Yes. Check.
I see you survived.
Barely, I guess.
I can smell food. Would you like some?
I could use some food right now.
I will ask for some dry toast.
I'll get up and go with Jakara.
Okay, so you both wander downstairs and you're greeted by the cheery bartender who seems quite happy to hear you. Good morning, sir, madam. How are you this morning? He calls quite loudly.
Ah! I know
Well
you're
enough.
doing that on purpose.
My apologies. Can I get you anything this morning?
Silence.
I think some toasted bread for the elf.
Toasted.
No
Coming.
butter.
Yeah.
Coming right up. And for you, sir?
Do you have any pastries?
I can have some ordered in from the bakery next door, not a problem.
I feel like eating dry toast should be a strength check. Or some kind of will check.
Probably a constitution check to see if you can keep it down.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
You realise you roll that at disadvantage as well.
Yep.
Yep.
You roll with disadvantage.
Okay, I can do that. Wait, hang on. What are my skills? I need to check this again.
You will
This is
probably
not
have
going to go
constitution
well.
proficiency. Okay, so
Just a
a
second.
few minutes pass.
Can
Oh,
I get
sorry.
a bucket?
He eyes you and says, "Is your friend going to be quite okay?"
Probably not with that roll.
Not with that roll, probably not.
11,
no, that
11
was
was
a-
fine.
From
That
many
was
years
fine
in the
roll.
wilderness, I've learned never to take chances.
He kind of grins and says, "Not a problem," and when he brings over your food, he also brings over a large bucket. It is steel rimmed. Okay, so Gwyn, you take a bite of your toast, and while you manage to swallow the mouthful, you don't feel as though you could possibly eat anything further and push the plate away from you.
Sounds about right.
Just go for hair of the dog.
Are you two going to do anything else while you're here at all?
I might ask if there's any coffee.
Yeah, coffee.
He nods, and a minute or two later, a tankard appears in front of you, filled to the brim with coffee.
Nice. Tankard.
You look like you had a rough night, madam.
Yeah. Essentially.
Okay, right, so it's probably been around 45 minutes or so now. Is anyone else awake?
Maybe done med take and about to head out.
Okay, you are about to head out when you open the door and you see Liotto looking as though he was about to knock on your door. Oh, morning. Mother asked me to come and get all of you.
Alright, where are we heading?
Oh, just to a study. Do you remember where it is?
Out of character. Had I ever been there?
Yes, you would have been there yesterday when you were talking to her and Liotto when you delivered the bandits.
Right, okay. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I remember where it is.
Alright, fantastic. I will wake up the remainder of your party and be with you soon then. Are you
Alright.
going to head straight up?
Yep.
Okay, so you get up there and you find Escal sitting looking through a book of maps.
Morning.
Good morning. How did you sleep?
So stuffy here. Too many people.
Really? I thought this place was quite empty.
Well, I'm used to sleeping out.
Ah, yes. I guess it does make a difference to the woodland realm being in a city like this.
Mm-hmm.
You must miss it a lot.
It's different.
Only different?
I used to be a city dweller, but, well, things happened.
Really? So, what caused you to become, well, a ranger, as it were?
Decided I need some time to myself and do a bit of soul searching, that's all.
I can appreciate that. I smile and just go back to my maps.
I sit down.
Okay, at this point, Avina comes back up into her side and says, you two are prompt. Did you sleep? I trust you slept well. Or tranced well.
Well enough.
Yes, it was very pleasant here.
Glad to hear it. Can I get you anything now you're up? Food, drinks?
I'd love a cup of coffee.
Not a problem. She pops out of the room again for a moment and reappears not long afterwards with a tray that's full to brim with a plate full of pastries and a large jug of something that looks like probably coffee.
Escal's eyes light up with delight.
Please make yourselves comfortable. Eat as much as you'd like.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you.
Alrighty, Tesseren, are you awake at this point at all?
You're gonna have to wake me up.
Alright, you
Tesseren,
hear
wake up by
a knock on
yourself?
Yeah.
your door.
Wait, what?
There's a knock on your door.
They're going to need to knock harder.
They knock harder and a little bit more insistently.
I start to hear this.
Okay, did you actually get up?
Nope.
A call
Just
comes
rolled
through the
over.
door. Miss Tesseren, it's morning.
I
When you don't
groggily
reply-
sort of half open my eyes, still unaware of exactly what's going on.
Okay, there's no more knocking. Varys, you now hear a knock at your door.
I wake up really fast, well, jump to my feet practically, and open the door.
Okay, it's the Otto there again, and he tells you the same thing as the others have been told, that Avina has asked if you could meet in her office, and he also adds, I believe Mother's also got breakfast if you're hungry.
I'll meet you down there. I just
He
turn
grins
away
and
slowly.
says, upstairs.
Okay, upstairs.
Alright, Tesseren, there's another knock on your door. Oh, Tesseren, wakey wakey. Alrighty, a second later, you feel something prodding your cheek.
Okay, that's gonna wake her up.
Okay, you wake up and there appears to be a mage hand prodding you on the forehead.
That's terrifying.
God damn it! I wanted to do that.
I leap up and tumble out of bed. I have tangled my feet in the sheets, and it's just a mess.
Can you make me a dex check, please?
Okay, tell me how to roll. God, I forget every time.
/ roll 20 plus or minus whatever your dex is.
Is roll d20.
Sorry, roll d20 even.
Okay, yeah, apparently John set this up.
Okay, thankfully it's a 10, so you managed not to injure yourself, but you are pretty much sprawled across the floor, tangled up in your bed covers at this moment in time.
Whoops.
Classic Tezrin. I make an attempt to get to my feet and look presentable for the hand.
Apologies for waking you. Mother is calling. Could you please come out, Tesseren?
Yes, sorry.
That's quite alright. I'll see you upstairs.
I guess I'll go do that. Not sure where I am. This is the first time I'm seeing this room, apparently.
Do you quite know where you're going?
No.
Alright, I will wait outside for you.
Thank you.
Alright, at the meantime, back in the taverna, Gwyn and Jack, a messenger arrives and has a note from you, from Avina, asking if it would be possible for you to join her at the townhouse.
Shall we?
Yes. Do you need a hand?
Bartender, can I take a coffee with me? Please.
He kind of looks at you and rummages around in his cupboards a bit and finds eventually a very solid, well-lidded flask. You shouldn't be able to break this, ma'am.
I have no intent. Oh, wait, I see what you did there. I will try not to break it. If not, I will find you a new one.
I ask for the bill.
He hands it over to you, and it comes to all of about 20 copper.
I will pay it. Don't worry.
Thank you.
The messenger looks a bit nervous and says, was there not a third member of your party here?
Oh, we should wake the druid.
Druid?
What druid? There ain't
I'm
no
in the
druid
area.
here.
Never tried to do a Welsh accent again, I beg you.
Ooh, look, a
That was
bumblebee.
amazing.
Where was that from?
I don't even know,
What
man.
even? What even?
Okay, the messenger looks relieved and heads out, leaving you to wake up the tiefling.
Oh god.
The tiefling thief.
The tiefling is
tiefling.
currently just suspended in midair, apparently, in a
I
alleyway.
think you'll find that I'm sitting on a whatever that's called.
A sign?
Oi, don't move me.
Where are you? You're on top of the table.
Oh, I
The
forgot
tiefling is
Varys had gone to
upstairs,
sleep
still
in the
asleep,
house.
as far as you're aware.
No, Varys went back to the.
Yeah, the hall.
I think the proper course of action here is to have everyone look at each other and go, the proper course of action is to just leave.
Are
So,
you going to wake the tiefling?
Is Skamenos in the rafters? I'm confused.
I'm asleep.
Right.
He's asleep in bed.
He's not
In a
actually
room.
downstairs, he's just been moved around.
Can we send for the druid to do a thunder wave?
Oh, yes.
You all have to
Talk about
get to the
collateral damage.
townhouse and back, seeing as the messenger's already gone.
Look, let's just
Okay,
go.
I might just try and yell to wake up Skamenos.
And everyone
Why
else in the
does
tower.
no one want to wake me up?
You're scary. We
Eyeball.
don't want our eyeballs.
Okay.
to
Eyeball.
go
Do we have
away.
anything we can throw at him that won't hurt him?
You've probably got like spare clothes or something around, or Gwyn might.
Multiple socks.
Go get
Right.
a
Throw your
stick.
axe.
I look to Gwyn, realise that she's probably not going to be throwing anything other than up, and I pick up the nearest light but not too light object and throw it towards Skamenos. So I guess I need to roll to hit.
You realise he's in his own bedroom, right?
Wait,
So
I
have
thought
you?
Is in the rafters.
He's not in the rafters. He's
Nobody
upstairs
said
in
he's in the
bed. He just.
That's why
He's-
I asked if he was in the rafters.
I did
Okay,
say
okay.
no. He's not in the
Okay, I'll
rafters.
go and
He's
knock
just
on his door then.
okay. You knock
So
on
the
his
course
door.
of action-
You knock on his door. The tiefling is currently apparently in fits of laughter.
I ask who it is. Apparently I
Jack,
get
hey.
no answer.
Hey, Skamenos,
Yes.
it's time to get up and go
Go where?
to that place with the money.
Money? Okay, see you in a minute.
In all of around 10 seconds, Skamenos appears at the door, fully dressed. His coin purse is already half open.
Beautiful.
Okay, let's go then. I will keep drinking my coffee on the way.
Okay, so you head over, slowly drinking coffee. It looks as though your hangover might wear off a little more quickly than it otherwise will have done. Tesseren, you're just about up and dressed by now.
Sweet. My hair is still a mess. I'm going to attempt to brush it as quickly as possible and probably fail.
Okay, you brush your hair.
All right. I'm
Shane.
going to the door. We're gonna. Hey, hair brushing is serious business. So you seen this character portrait?
Oh yeah, there's mega hair game going on here.
Mega hair.
Right. I go to the door. It's like I never was asleep, except it's really obvious that I'm still about half asleep.
Okay, you open the door and Lyoto waves at you. Good morning, sunshine. You sleep well?
How did I get in here?
Oh, myself and your friend Eskel found you asleep in the study last night. We thought perhaps it was best we brought you to bed rather than letting you get a sore neck.
Thank you. Tends to happen a lot, really. Sorry about that.
Oh, it's not a problem. Would you care for some breakfast?
Yes, thank you. Where is Eskel?
Oh, she's upstairs with the others. And he guides you upstairs, up into the study where Avina and the majority of your, well, probably friends seem to be sitting.
I grin mischievously at Tessren and kind of wink at her.
I blush. Memories are flooding back to me. My god.
I just nod in greeting.